Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Let's go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Jackson. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Testing the right side here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And now the handoff. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they catch him?
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. No chance to catch it. Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The sure hands. It's Jackson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Let's fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him with the defense. Get on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hand off to the single back. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Lagway. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He slings this one deep down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Makes the defender miss. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the left side with a toss. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And I love this about this tight end. Whether you play zone and create windows you can just sit in, or here, man-to-man, he's got the athletic ability to run away from the defender, and a great throw here by the quarterback.
He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To the air, gets Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Gators keep the football on the move.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown that has settled for 3 last time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. Connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it for a big gain. And moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking for some space. It's Sampson. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff in a single back formation. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Here's the throw deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Defense is coming after him. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. Got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Second down after the incompletion. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Rifles this football to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's tipped at the line and intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking. And they'll set up with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. One more play before they head to the locker room. The DB's backing off from the line now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on it there.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. And looking for a big play here. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. The shotgun running play call. He shreds the tackle. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. And now the running back's got it again. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
When quarterback looks downfield to make this throw, he wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Short throw complete to the tight end. Fights through the tackler. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well,
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's escaping the pocket now. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brazel. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
Using his legs, it's Sampson. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Finds his man. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Now they'll run it on the toss. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Let's go.
Using his legs, it's Lewis. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That's a bullet pass to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's going to take another shot right here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? A pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And now another deep ball here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. Finds his man. Has the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, and he fumbles. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Fowles. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. A lot of time in the pocket. Now fires over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country.
Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to launch it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
3:25.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They'll work the clock here with the running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
accuracy on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle, but first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Running with purpose. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. Crosses the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Contact as he let the ball go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. give them the game ball.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, with this